Hello. Who said Saberspark? Nope. Welcome to the Bronies React panel. I want to thank you all for coming out on this Friday evening. It's still Friday, right? Yeah. All right, good. Has anyone else been losing track of time like me at this? Yeah. How has BronyCon 2017 been so far? Excellent. I see we still have some people coming in. Everyone looks. And to your left, your right, I know I said it and I'm like, that's not left. Well, would you guys like me to bring some people up on stage? All right. Well, most of you know him as kind of my right-hand man, detached at the hips, that they say. It's nothing quite like that. But ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Saberspark.
Off-brand Markiplier.
They're like, oh, okay. Next up, I would like to bring the guy who will probably sit next to me, and don't you dare ask us who our favorite pony is, Black Griffin. Next up, you know this guy. He's been around just about since, as long as I can remember in this fandom. We know him as the manliest brony. Please welcome to the stage, Dustykatt. Next back there, and we still have a bunch of people. Let's see, next one I am going to bring up. How about this dude? He does a bunch of other videos, but he's been a real fun addition to the Bronies React over the last few years. Please make some noise for LittleshyFiM. They're like, what? But I didn't listen. All I'm gonna say is, oh no, they're dead. BronyDanceParty.
Hey, I want to try something with everybody. Everybody in the audience say, hey-o! Say booyah! Now say Zootopia sucks. Thank you! I'd like to say this is my final performance on the Bronies React. Thank you.
Yeah, you can say that again. Well done. And the last person I'll be bringing up on the stage traveled a little bit farther than I think the rest of us here, but will you please make some noise for Viva! Now, but before things get started, I want to acknowledge I don't think this thing was made for this microphone. That we have a lot of people also here this evening that have also been on Bronies React. And yeah, actually, if you count, we managed to get past the maximum number because of a slight scheduling thing that worked out, Viva, but it ended up working out. So I would like, for anyone that's been in a Bronies React, can you please stand up? I like all the random people that have showed up. Good on you. So we got Noaki in here. I'm half surprised Princess Deadpool didn't stand up. I mean, geez. Jax Blade, you're hiding in the back.
Yeah, Jax, where's Jax?
Oh yeah. I know Paleo's over there.
Yeah, let me see.
Hi, Paleo. Oh, poor guy. And that's wet. That's wet water. And don't worry, my pant leg is soaking it up as we speak. Thank you. So, for who? Good start, right?
Excellent.
All right. Well, we're back here. We're excited, and thank you all for joining us here on this Friday evening as we get ready to move forward. It's still dripping on my leg right now. Yes. That's nice. Watch yourself, Nora. Well, so before we move forward, I want to ask those in the audience, for anybody that has never seen a Bronies react or potentially doesn't know a Bronies react,
Why are you here?
please? Time out over there.
Okay.
Can you please raise your hand?
And you're all lying.
I feel like this is getting less and less genuine every year. Now it's like I haven't seen one.
Put your hand down, Jax.
It might be true. For anyone that hasn't seen one,
Baloney's
we
react.
essentially what Bronies React is an online series where we get a few faces from the fandom and react to stuff. So I mean, it's a very revolutionary idea, and it's one that we're still working on the trademark for. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes in the future. Yes.
We outlived the original concept.
How did
What?
Chip
What?
and Dale are
What?
on a mission over here?
What?
Hey guys.
What?
I heard recently that apparently, I heard this during the Zootopia panel, that apparently Chip started hitting on Judy at the park. And I'm like, this is so conflicting to me because I'm a huge fan of these guys. Huge fan of Zootopia. Anyways, so as we move forward, again, thank you guys for coming out. What we're going to focus on is Q&A throughout this panel. So we want to get through as many of your questions as we can throughout this. So we're going to open up the Q&A line, which I believe is right here. So if you safely and slowly make your way over.
Slowly, safely. Calm.
We will get
I said
to
calm.
every single person.
Yes.
Every single.
Anybody
Calm
who's like
and orderly
a
fashion.
kid, young people, front of the line.
Well done, guys. Nice and calm.
Careful.
Young people, front of the line.
If we have,
Youngsters. Yes. Young people,
Yes.
front of the line.
so I'd say what, 15 and under, come to the front.
15 and under, come to the
15 and
front.
under.
So if you're 15 years old or younger, make your way to the front. I'm happy.
The rest of you have to stay on the boat.
Yes.
All right, so what are you planning on asking?
Are you guys having fun out there? That was so unconvincing. I asked, are you guys having fun out there?
Here we go.
All right. Are we ready?
I think we are.
All right, so we're getting...
Question mic on? Okay.
Man, I have a million heart attacks and I am literally shaking right now. Oh my gosh. First of all, Gabe, I love you.
There's the first of many.
Alright, let's get this panel started. And I'm gonna make an age-old reference. I'm giving you 7 seconds to pass the plushie.
Is that the question?
Yes.
All right.
It's a
Where does it
question.
start? Where does the time start?
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Viva, no!
10, 11, 12, 13, oh God.
Is that how babies are made?
In Equestria.
Toss about, and that's how babies are born.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Way to kick off the Q&A portion of this panel.
awesome.
All right, next question.
What's your favorite My Little Pony episode?
Favorite My Little Pony episode?
The show?
Yeah.
The show.
Is this on? Oh, I guess it is. Okay. So, one episode I like to frequently cite is the season finale to season 1 because it had a ton of songs, a ton of creative, it was very early in My Little Pony, which means that they went really they made Fluttershy go crazy. That was the first time that had happened. Oh, I love that episode.
OG Brony quoting the really old episodes, but my go-to answer is a Candlelight Wedding because that was the first one where it really seemed like to pick up the production value and the total surprise ending and all that, which everyone kind of knows today. But at the time, it was it was easily the favorite episode of mine to watch live.
Man, there's so many good ones. I really liked The Princess Dream of Magic Sheep. That was really epic. But I also loved the season 4 finale, just the laser battle with T-Rex. I flipped out about as hard as Jax did. But yeah, so awesome. So awesome. Yeah. Crazy!
I'm going to say, just for the sheer insanity of it all, episode 100. Just because that was just so goofy to another level. It was beautiful.
Mysterious Marriage-Well.
You liar.
Liar.
What?
Mine has always been testing 1, 2, 3 until Perfect Pair came out.
Oh, okay. Mine definitely would have to be less than 0 because I was doing a project at the same time and it just felt the exact same way as Twilight was.
The relation. Thank you.
Hi, Gabe. As you are a singer/actor, I guess you could say, I'm going to a performing arts academy coming up for high school, and I'm wondering if you had any tips or anything that I can use as something new for me to use.
Oh, so new for you to use in performing arts school as
Either singing or anything that you have that your teacher or anyone else has ever told you.
Well, okay. One thing that I do, it's important to have a big range of different styles that you can do as a singer. I have kind of a low voice, so I learned to strengthen my falsetto to sound like my full voice to kind of cheat my way through the higher songs. I don't know if that applies to you. I don't know what your range is. Oh, that's good. So you can get
low when the whistle blow.
Yeah, that's good. But yeah, that's what I would say. Focus on versatility and record yourself and listen back. That's the best way, honestly, to self-improve. Even I think better than sometimes being taught because you can hear the most what you want to change if you record yourself and then hear yourself back again. So there's a tip. No problem.
What was your favorite Bronies React episode to make and why?
I had a lot of fun recording the next one that isn't out yet. So, look forward to that.
I don't think I can pick just one, but any moment that involves some sort of skit is always the most fun playing. I mean, that's pretty general of an answer, but...
Equestria Girls, because I got to do a lot of stupid stuff. Yeah. It is a bad can of shipping. Thank you, sir. You are correct. Thank you. And everyone else who disagrees, you can leave.
Everyone gives up on me. So, I don't know why I always go back to this one as a favorite because it hurt the most. But the Generation 3 React was such a trip. Because I went into it thinking, man, this is nowhere near, it's not gonna be as bad as people say it is. And when I watch, I don't think I've actually watched it, but when I remember, it's just what happened? That was pain. I've never been so emotionally exhausted.
Yeah. What React was it where you dressed up as Vinyl? Not Vinyl,
Vinyl?
The other one.
Octavia.
That's the one. So I was because the camera pans up to reveal Dusty wearing this outfit, and at the time I was single, and I saw the camera panning up, I'm like, who's this hot senorita on the, Dusty's hot!
My favorite one was making him do that. No, I really, really like any time that I get to dress up and do something fun and entertain you guys. But I think my favorite bit of any one that I did was when I took the inflatable shark out to my motocross track and I jumped it.
Oh wait, that was me. That was me.
And then everybody said it was Gabe.
It was Gabe.
Yeah.
Mine would have to be last year's Halloween episode for obvious reasons.
Yes.
Your animation was pretty sweet.
Your animation was...
By the way, speaking of that, so he's referring to Legend of Everfree.
Oh, yeah, it's
React.
back.
Now, how many are you aware that ended up getting taken down? You know? Well, if you look now, it's back. So...
Eat it, YouTube.
Now you watch, in about 5 minutes, the Hasbro executives like, oh, we'll see about that.
Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
What's up?
What's your favorite pony? Hashtag Luna.
Favorite pony?
The lizard that hangs out with the purple one.
Sunset. I love her. She's great. Great character.
The one that's tattooed to my body.
Wait.
Twist.
Oh.
Twist is not tattooed to my body.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not to that part, at least.
PG-13.
I'm gonna. Nice work. I think I'm going to say. Judy Hopps. Is that an option? I'm gonna say Rainbow Dash.
No, don't. Can't take them anywhere.
Didn't I say
do
no
this
asking
every time.
favorite pony?
You know, someday I would really love to have Gabe look at me that way.
Every man's dream, Dusty.
I know.
Littleshy, how about you?
Favorite pony?
Favorite pony?
Yeah.
Favorite pony? Derpy, of course. She's best everything. Yeah.
I'm totally cheating with this answer, but cheese sandwich. The Weird Al parody. How dare you!
Isn't there a cheese sandwich in the audience somewhere?
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah!
Thank you for your question.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, I know you.
Well, time for having my little pony up there.
This
that
is
I
hers,
created.
by the way.
Oh, that's good.
What's your favorite episode that you had to do reactions for? Not like the episode for My Little Pony, but like your reaction.
Kind of echoing the last few questions where like when you jump the bike or the shark.
Yeah, jump the shark.
But there's have skits involved, things like that.
In general, I also love we haven't had one, or I don't know if we're gonna have one this year, just because of the way some of these reacts are piling up. Because right now we're in the works on 2 of them, and so I love that when we do the Halloween reacts and everyone dresses up, because just to see who people dress up as is fun. Yeah.
Thank you. What's up?
Sup? Sorry, this is louder than I
It's all
thought.
good.
This is a game. Not the rest of you guys.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Next question.
We're gonna answer it. We're gonna answer. What's your question?
Okay. How long does it take? Well, how long does it take to film scripts? Find a video to make up Bronies reacts.
Oh, that's for you.
Yeah.
He's asking you.
Okay, no.
What's the answer,
Yeah,
man?
just you.
It doesn't take any time at all.
It's really easy. Except for the 4 hours that it takes.
Except for when you're paragliding.
Okay. All right. Question for all of you. Okay. How long does it take to make a Bronies react?
Too long.
That's for him.
Yeah.
It takes about, I want to say a little less than a month from start time.
Unless Utopia comes out in movie theaters.
Then it takes 4 months. No, the whole reason for that is just because I like to give all the reactors at least a good amount of time to get their stuff in, so a couple weeks. And that's the majority of time, and then it takes about a week and a half to edit on top of working a full-time job, working during weekends, doing all that other stuff. So that's about the time frame for them.
Thank you.
I see Diva.
That's Diva.
That's Diva.
Pony.
Yes.
It's a evil.
Nerf this. You changed your mind, didn't you?
You're not gonna get back now.
Do you want it back? All right, thank you.
You want to chip it down?
There you go. All right, next one. What's up?
Pass the plushie.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
Of course, you all know who I am.
Hello, Todd. Carl.
It says referee on his badge.
Red card.
Red card.
Red card.
Saber.
I don't have a red card. I do. He knows.
Okay, I have a comment and then I have a question. My comment is, first of all, Race, I loved your reaction to your broken reaction to the to My Little Pony Generation 3.
You enjoyed my pain.
And Saber, going back to Race's vlogs for EQLA 2013, you're screaming on the roller coaster at Disneyland, Jesus, take the wheel.
I went on the coaster and I freaked out pretty badly. And I kept screaming, Jesus, take the wheel. Yeah. There's no wheel on a roller coaster. No. So I don't know what I was shouting.
There's no wheel on a waterfall either.
You taught Michelle Krieber some new words that day.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
She learned them.
And then my question is, citing what I'm about to say on a couple of the recent Bronies reacts, have you ever considered making this series a little bit more family friendly?
Beep no.
I like how there's like very conflicting things coming from. I draw the line with jokes. There are certain jokes that I will never let into a Bronies react, and because I feel most of yours, yeah. In regards the show has, or I should say the reacts haven't necessarily, I want to say, evolved into being anything crazier. Like in the last 4 years, I feel like been pretty consistent as far as the type of jokes that have been made. And I'll always have a warning on there that they might not necessarily be family friendly.
Well, we're now going to start co-collabing with Veggietales.
Yes.
And we're going to upload on Sunday morning.
Yeah, there's a Veggietale Rick in the being held up there. So
Cucumber Rick.
Pickle Rick!
I'm trying to think of how to answer this. Basically, I strive to make it, I aim for a PG-13. And obviously, minus, I guess, the language might break us off of that. But yeah, I guess that's the best answer I got for that. I don't see a huge transition, but at the same time, I feel like we've been kind of down a path. We're heading somewhere, just I feel like we've been...
It's going downhill.
It's going downhill, guys.
Thank you for your question.
And it'll keep going.
Next. All right, we want to get everybody in here, so we're going to move things along. What's up?
Yeah. What episode do you consider the most overrated?
Oh, shoot.
Whoa. Season 3.
Me too. Season 3.
Season 6.
Did anyone give season 6 credit to make it overrated? I'm just curious. I don't think I've been asked this before.
Yeah, it's a good one.
We're all very afraid we're gonna get shot.
Yeah.
It is.
Shot.
Your pig is discordant.
Discordant.
It's so subjective. That's
It's
the thing.
subjective.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Well, we might not like
It's a solid question, but I feel like I want to spend an hour thinking about it.
I mean, all episodes have good things and bad things. There are good episodes with bad. It really, for me, it all kind of blends together. There aren't really any bad episodes, or well, all right, there are really good episodes, but
I didn't really like the Aloysius one way back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Pony go-karts.
Oh, giddy up, Derby Racers, that one.
Okay, next.
Thank you for your question.
Thank you for your question. Next.
Thank you.
Cop out that one.
I have a very important and personal question for everybody.
Okay.
How do I get good?
Have you tried?
You know what? You know how you get good? It's the same way you get to Carnegie Hall.
How's that?
Practice.
True.
Wow.
There you go.
You got a real answer.
Straight answer next.
Dusty was ready.
Thank you. Straight answer next.
I like your hat.
Money.
Hello.
So,
This question is mostly towards LittleshyFiM, but it also goes over to the other content creators. But I wanted to say, if you could choose one video in any part of your content or any collaboration, what video would you choose mostly to show to new audiences to kind of get them hooked to your content? That kind of thing.
Yeah, you know, I never did make a channel trailer, kind of for that reason, because I don't know what I would show.
Yeah.
For me personally, my favorite are always the unique ones that aren't the Sins videos or the top 10s now, I guess. So pretty much any video that's like it's unique is my favorite that I would like to show off.
I think Princess Celestia being deep for me. That's the first one that comes to my head.
I love that video. To echo what you said, it's difficult because I have a lot of different hobbies, a lot of different things that I love to do. And while my music is the most popular content that I have, it's not necessarily the thing that I'm always excited to put out. Like lately I've been flying a lot. I would love it if more people watched my flying videos, but they also don't pay the bills. So, logically I should answer music. So yes, my music. One of my songs, maybe Crusader. That's it.
I have such a random assortment of videos on my channel that I don't even know where I'd begin.
a low budget.
Yeah, I always sing Buy Everything and crash into an MLP episode, I don't know.
I do cartoon analysis, so I guess What's Ruining Cartoon Network is a video you can watch if you want to.
Yes, that's a very good video. I do so many different things, from cooking videos to building videos to singing videos to stuff with these guys that I just couldn't tell you. I was like, whatever you want to see is probably on my channel somewhere.
And I would have to say my music video for the song Come Alive by Silverhound.
Thank you.
Love your cosplay.
Oh, thank you. So, what is your favorite bad movie and why?
Baby.
Yes.
The MLP movie.
Did someone just say the MLP movie?
No.
That guy said it. That guy said it.
Where are you, Larson?
You're in.
My favorite bad movie is Flash Gordon. I love that movie. Oh my god.
I don't know how many people know this one. It's called Fateful Findings. It's very Room-esque. You think The Room, Fateful Finding is on the same scale. I love it. The Room is so good as well.
You know what? They made a remake of the Big Fat Liar movie. That would be my pick. The fact that you maybe not have heard about it, yeah, that's my pick for best movie.
You should all...
There's a pony reference in it, by the way.
Like Transformers.
Better, but that's a masterpiece.
It is. You should all look up Star Crash. It is. Yes, thank you. It is a Russian attempt at Star Wars. It's really good. In that, it's really bad. Just watch it.
I remember coming across a video or a movie. I think it was available on Netflix or something. It was titled Rubber.
Yes!
Oh, yes! It's about a tire that has psychic powers. That's all you need to know.
It blows people's heads up.
For me, it's a toss-up between Kiara the Brave, which is a rip-off of Brave, made by some Indian studio, and then, or whatever. And there's another movie I recently watched with my friends. I forget the title. I saw this video clip on Imgur. You guys watch India, Bollywood videos?
Yes.
Or movies?
Oh, the Benny Lava.
They have insane physics. These guys were invading a castle, so they got on a palm tree, and they formed a shield wall, and they pulled the palm tree back and fired it, so the shield wall is spinning like a soccer ball, and it knocks through a tower, and then they all land on their feet and start fighting, and it's just ridiculous physics mechanics.
Thank you.
This is more for ACRacebest, but anybody can chime in if they want to. How do you balance your work life with your many cons? Because I just have to wonder if you have no vacation time at all after this.
Who's balancing anything?
That's it. There really isn't vacation time. No, this is all my vacation time typically goes to conventions and then the occasional additional work that I do, which is videography at racetracks. So that's as of right now, yeah, these are my vacation, hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so when the time comes, can we be expecting a Bronies react of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, the movie?
There's a movie?
Yeah, it came out in the 80s. It's really good.
A very minty Christmas?
Someday. I want to do something. I want to say yes, definitely. The only reason I'm still kind of holding on to the e-brake a little bit is because the only thing I don't know is what kind of copyright stuff we'll be dealing with from Lionsgate. They're a different animal.
A lion.
So we'll see what happens. We're going to try.
Yes.
But it might get really messy. I don't know. So hopefully.
Well, there's some upload tests and see how that goes under the radar.
Yeah, but as of right now, I mean, would you guys like to see us react to the movie coming out?
3-hour reaction.
We will do what we can, I'll tell you that right.
All right, next question, please. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean, here we go?
Oh, boy.
I was quoting Mario.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Isn't that a name of a Gabe song? Here we go.
It's Here We Are!
Oh, I'm
Here we go. Oh, there we go. Ooh.
You just point to what this question's for.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
You gonna propose to him?
Sorry, babe. I mean, Gabe. Sorry, my question. I know you've been. I know it's been a while since you've been scuba diving.
Yes.
But I'm just wondering, what was your most interesting dive you took?
That's a really thank you.
You're welcome,
asked a
honey.
very good question. Wow. You're welcome, honey. I mean, babe.
I am sorry.
It's fine. Everyone calls me that. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I've done a lot of really interesting, unique dives. If I had to pick the one favorite group of dives, it was Great Barrier Reef in Australia. There was so much that I saw. Just the sheer versatility of the marine life.
Australia represent.
Yes. Just, I did find Nemo. I found about 1 billion Nemos.
Neo.
Name it Neos. Captain Neo. Yeah. Yes. There's only one. I didn't find Becky. Not in Australia. I've seen a few Beckys, and every time I go, they just go.
Those are the girls in the bar.
For those that don't know, this is the voice of Becky from Finding Dory. I don't know if anyone did know that. I didn't know that. I like how you didn't know it until you saw the movie in theaters.
That was really weird.
Thank you for your question, Nora.
Thank you.
First off, this is my first time being on the mic in a panel ever.
Welcome.
Woo!
America!
Secondly, I just want to say, Black Griffin, being a big fan of yours, I know it's a month early, but I just want to say happy 10-year anniversary to your YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh!
10
How
years.
time flies. Thank you.
10 years?
I should do a special video. What?
We should go back to calling you Christ kids.
What?
Has YouTube been
Anyway, for my question, I don't know if you guys are into these things, but who's your favorite dramatic reader in the MLP fandom?
I can't read.
Dr. Wolf.
Mike the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did some good ones.
He did some good ones, yeah.
I don't have an answer, to be honest. I don't really watch those videos, but I heard they're fun.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
He's out.
What's up?
Hey, Viva. Little.
Hello.
Black. Hey.
Little black. Oh, hey.
Dusty. It's Sabe.
He's Canadian.
I should have
He called me
said Sabe.
A.
That would have been better. Dust.
What's up?
Yeah, I just want to say, I try and come to the Bronies Rack panel every Brony convention I go to, so I love all of you guys.
Oh, thank
Thank you so much.
Well, one of you I don't like.
Thanks anyway.
You're the one who gives me all the negative checks on YouTube.
That is true. No, I just want to ask, how has your stance towards reacting changed since the very first React? Like, do you put more effort really, or do you put less effort? I don't know. Since you started reacting.
The goal in every React is to put in less effort than the previous React.
Maybe you do.
Which is saying something, because I wasn't putting in much effort to begin with.
I guess the best way I can answer this is I feel like I still try to react in the way that I used to, in the sense that I like watching the episodes on their first viewing, and I feel like that's, like, for me, it feels more genuine because it is genuine. So I feel like the question or the answer would be the same amount. Yeah.
I have changed a little bit because I used to watch the episode once or twice through and kind of riff on my own, come up with some jokes, and I would even write them down, and then I would kind of act them out, and I did that for like 2, and that felt kind of not very genuine. So now I do try to watch it first when I film, and that's why it gets 3 hours of footage because I'm always pausing.
I watch it every minute. Every minute.
And then I talk to you.
You do. I talk back, but you don't listen.
I know. I'm a terrible listener.
You don't have a choice.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Okay. So in the beginning of the panel, someone asked who is best pony. Someone asked the opposite. Who is worst pony?
Rainbow Dash!
Rainbow Dash.
I will beat you both.
Oh God. I think my answer would be lightning dust. Actually, we never got like
that. Sounds like a drug. Lightning dust.
As much as I love Thorax as a character, the design of his reformation is very confusing to me. So I have a hard time accepting that one. Don't kill me. Thorax is a great person, though. Yeah, oh, Flash. Yeah, he doesn't count. In my mind,
we're just gonna name off every voice actor that's here's character,
right,
aren't we? We're just...
Apple Bloom.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on? I love all you guys, and yeah, Grace, you may have remembered me stopping you during the Kathy Westlight. I love all you guys. But I was wondering, like, not knowing that you were gonna ever get popular in this kind of way. How do you feel about when? How do you feel about like just signing autographs in general?
It's humbling.
This is for me, sir.
It's humbling. We feel great.
No, it like Saber said, it's incredibly humbling. I can't be more thankful to have an audience that enjoys watching videos that I produce. Like when I was younger, I'd make videos for myself and always kind of dream like, oh, it'd be so cool to have an audience that watches these. And it's like, one day it's like, awesome, it's there. And I always tell content creators, like people that are trying to get going, just keep making content. You never know when something's gonna catch. And a lot of us, I think all of us were probably in that position at one point where we didn't know, we're just doing it for fun. And next thing you know, you got an audience, so, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello guys.
Hey.
First off, big fan of yours. Keep up the good work. Thank you. This question is directed for LittleshyFiM. Would it be possible if you do a collab with CinemaSins for the My Little Pony movie?
I've been asked this so many times. I mean, CinemaSins has millions of subscribers. I can't approach them, but I might like tweet at them, maybe have some kind of cameo or something. I don't think it'll be a full-on collab.
What he's saying is CinemaSins contacted him and he turned them down.
Yeah.
I like how everyone's like, what? That was a joke.
Yeah, careful. Some people might believe that. Don't attack CinemaSins. Thank you.
Hey guys.
Hey.
First off, I love you all. My question's for Black Griffin. I was wondering if you could do your Featherbangs voice for us.
Oh, my Featherbangs. Well, okay, see, like, I didn't audition for him the same way that Vincent did. I know. I actually haven't listened to Vincent's performance. I was too jealous.
Can you beep beep like a sheep now?
Beep beep, I'm a sheep. No, actually, when I auditioned for him, like, in the size, what they said, is they wanted him to kind of be like a Justin Bieber type character. So I kind of did him like this, It's like, hey girl, how you doing? And then I hear that he took it a little differently. He did and obviously they liked his better because he booked it, so.
His wasn't breathy.
It wasn't breathy?
It wasn't breathy.
Like, hey.
It was almost the same voice, but it just wasn't breathy.
Really?
Yeah.
Ha! There.
You were on the right track.
I know, I was close. I was close. But they chose him, which is okay. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
I wear a fez now. Weirdos. Question.
have you been thinking of possibly breaching Bronies React into other forms of media? Maybe Bronies React to old Disney Pixar cartoons, maybe old Disney Pixar movies or something?
Yes, I've thought about. I don't know if I'd call it Bronies React because it'd be. I feel like people react. Everyone's like, "What's?" No, I've thought about doing some other type of like reaction stuff. I've actually just recently, personal reacts to a couple things, and I did it to like the trailer for the new movie or the movie coming out, and so yeah. No, I mean, there's always a chance that we might branch something new. Because I've liked the idea of doing like maybe something with Disney. I've actually been slowly working more Disney stuff into my channel. Dead meme. Some weird relationship stuff in there.
We should revive it.
You never know. You never know what you'll see. Well, thank you.
Hey guys, big fan. I'm gonna try and keep this quick. First of all, can I ask a really short favor of you guys? My sister's going to watch it. She couldn't be here despite how badly she wanted to. So if you guys could say, "Hey Lauren," real quick, I'd really appreciate it.
Hey Lauren!
Hey Megan. Oh, take it.
Okay, so my question, this is for ACRacebest.
Yes.
Okay, in the last Bronies React, you put a hole through your table with your forehead, which is impressive in its own right.
Thank you.
My question is, 1, is that hole still there? And 2, how did Toodles react to that beyond the initial reaction that we saw?
She was very disappointed. Both in the fact that my head
in the quality of my key.
Well, the thing, yes. The thing I realized about that was not so much how tough any part of my body was, but more so how made of paper the IKEA table was. So I was like, well, that was unfortunate. The bigger issue was the fact that we weren't able to find that same table, and she wasn't very happy with it. She said, "That's bad." She scolded me. She's like, "Put a pony tablecloth over and no one will notice." That's bad. So, but yeah, we ended up with another one. I'll put a hole in that one next.
So originally I had 2 questions, but then Markiplier said he hated Rainbow Dash, so I had to reduce to 1. My question is directed to Gabe.
Hi.
But I want to prepare you for this, because this is a very intricate question about one song you've worked on.
Okay.
And it requires a very specific answer. Are you ready?
I hope so.
So, how exactly does one beep beep like a sheep?
Well,
I already asked them that.
There's a few steps to the process. Step 1, throw your hands up, and I'm done. Because step 2, here's what to do, now get down on all fours. Just bounce around, it's easy, follow me. Go crazy now and beep beep like a sheep. Okay.
I want the Living Tombstone remix now.
I would rather meow meow.
So
Like a cow.
just so everybody knows, we have about 15 minutes left in the panel, so we are going to try and get through all you guys.
Lightning round. Lightning round.
Alright. Okay, first of all, I'm a little nervous seeing all 7 of you this close to me.
Lightning round.
Okay, my question is, like, whenever a new season premiere or a season finale or a new movie comes out, do you all watch it, like, when it releases, or do you purposely hold it off until you plan on making Bronies React? And if you do try to hold it off, then how do you deal with that infinite sea of spoiler pictures and YouTube videos? It must be nightmarish.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
It's that. There's a couple episodes that recently came out that were in that scenario that we are reacting to. And yeah, it's just a matter of having to
Stay off
for me,
Twitter.
I do all my stuff as I watch it the first time. I know some people do it a little differently, but yeah, essentially the answer is I hate spoilers. so I try to avoid Twitter and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Avoid Twitter, and if I know we're going to react early and just send the footage.
Yeah.
And then be done.
I try, no, I don't try at all. But I'm not talking about Bronies React. I'm talking about talking about the question. I usually watch the episode when it comes out and then leave it for a while. And then when I do the Bronies React, I sort of like come back to it and say like, oh, I missed that. I mean, like, there are some genuine reactions in them. The only exception to that is the Halloween one. Which one was that? Legends of Everfree.
Yeah.
That was entirely blind. So I have done it before.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. All right. Prepare yourself, ACRacebest.
Right.
Lightning round. How much of your Bronies React footage gets cut?
Mine or everybody's? I get close to about 15 hours of footage. So that gets cut down to about half of it is Gabe's. The other half is mine, and then there's like little clips from everyone else. But yeah, so yeah, that's about how much I typically end up with. And then it gets cut down to about the hour that you see. So yeah, there's a lot. Thank you.
No.
Yes?
My question is, Race, what would you be doing now if Zootopia never came out or never existed?
See this wallet? It would have money in it. That's as much as I got. That movie took over, man. Took over. Thank you.
Favorite canon character ship? Dude, this is Everfree Northwest, like, all over again.
All over.
Judy and Nick.
Durfee and Muffin.
Fluttercord.
It's Applejack's parents.
It's a legit answer.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's fine.
There's no proof they ever got together.
I don't see no ring on that hoof. Or horn. Where did they put it?
That's, yeah. Thank you.
What one non-pony theory you'd love to do a reaction to?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What one non-pony theory you'd love to do a reaction to?
That's Zootopia.
Attack on Titan.
Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers.
Ooh, that'd be cool. A bit of a revisit. Someone said Zootopia, and I think that'd be my answer.
I said non-Zootopia.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lightning round.
All right. This is specifically pointed to Gabe or Black Griffin with a 0.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. I am an aspiring musician, and that is where I want my career to be. I wanted to ask you personally, because you are pretty much the only person who went through the services and has a talented career in music. How did being in the service, did it improve or did it help you with your musical career as you are now?
The village people were successful.
Yeah, well, because I originally joined for Special Warfare. I got cut due to an injury, and then I actually ended up in the Navy band. So I was touring all of Asia, performing top 10 like songs, like American like hits, and then also performing in the native language of every country that I went to. So and that I had to increase my range. I had to learn memorization tactics, and I also had to kind of change my style to fit the style of these songs in different languages. So yeah, absolutely, I think it helped a lot. Yeah, no problem.
How did you get into the fandom, and how did you deal with the response of like being fans of My Little Pony at the age you were?
Good question. My girlfriend got me into the show, and yeah, Sarah. Bronies don't have girlfriends. No, and yeah, so that was it. That was it for me. What about you guys? How did you get into the show? What's so funny?
What? Nothing.
The Evil Enchantress clip got me into the show.
She's an evil enchantress.
And most of the people were accepting, and if they weren't, I punched them in the face.
Seeing so many people with pony avatars and just the curiosity that follows.
I was similar to Littleshy. It was just okay. I entered this mess of my own volition. It turned out very well, so I'm happy I did. It's try new things. You never know what might happen.
Try everything.
Thank you. That sounded real.
Thank you, Dusty.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, senpai.
Good question.
Okay, What character from X other franchise would you like to see put into MLP if that were
Judy
actually
Hopps.
possible?
But that's their answer.
Stitch.
Optimus Prime.
Starscream.
It's Hasbro.
Chris Hansen.
Hello there. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
First, General, who is Average Pony? And second, ACRacebest. When are you going to start Zootopia Con?
I've actually had people ask me about, like, hey, should we do a Zootopia convention? And my answer is always yes, regardless of logistics. So yes. The answer to your
They already
question is
exist. They're called furry conventions.
Oh, let's go. Thank you.
Average. All right, so I have two questions. I'll do the quick one first. At least I think it's gonna be the quick
We
one.
probably only have
Just
time
do the
for
quick
one.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm not sure if you heard of this, but will you be doing like a collab with Australia Bronies React?
We don't have any, like, current intentions of doing collabs, but I'm glad that, like, there are subgroups out there doing a bunch of different, there's a bunch of different React groups out there, and I love that. So,
We only have
Viva, is there something you're not telling us?
Australian Bronies? What the heck?
I'm not part of it, I promise.
Go back to the reef.
Wallaby waves, hit my cheese.
Greetings, gentlemen.
Hello.
This question is directed to Race and Saberspark. During your season 2 React, I've always been curious. How long, Race, did you hold that scream when Twilight gets dragged down into the green flames? And Saber, similar question. How long did you hold that little woo after Celestia pretty much turns her back on Twilight?
This is a throwback, man.
I know, right?
I'm gonna have Alzheimer's, I swear.
So for me, I just remember having to do that in a college dorm, and I had to do it in a way that I hopefully wasn't gonna have, like, the cops knocking on my door. But it lasted a while, yeah.
I don't remember that scene. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Good question.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
What's up?
Hiya. What was your favorite parody that got into My Little Pony?
Parody?
Who's got the map? I got the map. M to the A to, that's my favorite.
I like the Star Wars homage they had at the end of the season 2 premiere. That's pretty cool.
Anything with the dude. Oh wow. Jumping the shark.
Jumping the shark. Dang it.
They had there was one bit where they had a Harry and Lloyd suit when Discord and the Smooths were together. And I was like, Dumb and Dumber. That was my, I love that. All right, thank you.
Hello.
Oh!
I'm pretty nervous, but I just wanted to say my two biggest idols, Black Griffin and Jesse Nowacking, thank you for all the toughest times you put me through, and how much you all inspire me in some kind of way, like animation, drawing, sometimes with drawing, videos. I'm just really thankful for all of you for being in my life.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for being here.
This is for ACRacebest.
Hello.
How would one get onto Bronies React?
There it is. There's it. Every time.
Thanks for coming in.
Making content. Making content. If you guys make content, that's the best way. Just make stuff. Keep making stuff. Have fun with whatever it is. It doesn't just have to be videos. Just have fun with whatever you're doing. Who knows? I might come across your content and be like, I want this person in a Bronies React. So there you go. Yeah, make content. Keep it up, everybody.
Gentlemen.
Yes.
My question is, how did you come up with your online alias?
BronyDanceParty. It's the BronyDanceParty. I don't know.
You're making dance party videos, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I've always been Dusty. I just put cat on the end.
Mine is a weird version of Saber Steve that I used for World of Warcraft back in the day. I almost called myself Professor Pony. That didn't happen.
Missed opportunity. Those two guys right there, everyone's looking over, I mean on the table, the Chipmunks, Chippendale Rescue Rangers. There's a fandom forum called Acorn Cafe, and that's where the AC comes from, and then ACRacebest was just a name I came up with when I was young, because I like racing and I thought I'm the best.
I loved the Chronicles of Narnia when I was a kid. I loved the Griffins, they were my favorite characters. I bought a laptop that was black. I found out you could name your hard drive on the laptop, so I called it Black because it was a black laptop, and Griffin because I liked Griffins. And then that eventually just became my online alias. Nothing to do with My Little Pony initially.
Mine just matches together a few words. My Little Pony, Fluttershy, and then Friendship is Magic. And there's, like, no thought was put into it, but
Yeah. I threw a couple of names in a thesaurus and that's it.
Thank you for your question.
No. There is.
Oh, that's your answer.
That's it.
That's it. Stop.
I did put a little more.
Okay, I've never seen an episode, and an answer to your question is because I've been out of the fandom since season 2, personal reasons. What would you just suggest for a first video of Bronies React?
First one.
First one. Start at number 1 and go. And guess what? Let's go.
Welcome back.
The lightning round.
We have 2 minutes, guys.
Lightning round.
2 minutes.
We can do it. We're
so close.
2 minutes.
Hello.
I was just wondering if you would ever do an episode to My Little Pony Generation 1.
Yes, someday. You never know when, but it might happen. I definitely have to put it out of the chances. Yes, next question.
All right, this is for all of you. Which one of you guys is your favorite reactor and why? And you cannot say yourself.
Rev.
Yeah, me too.
Absolutely. He's hilarious.
He's
Australian,
so I feel less lonely. Yeah.
Man. That's a tough question. It's a tough question.
I feel like I'm picking favorites.
Yeah, who are you picking, Viva?
Well, if the rest of you talk to me, I would like you.
Oh, don't.
I like you, Ray.
What's up?
I choose Ray. I choose you.
Zero. Excluding ponies and Zootopia, what is your favorite character in any animation?
Saitama from One Punch Man.
Stitch.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Chip the Chipmunk.
Becky.
Joe from Science and Team Gatchaman.
What?
Science and Team Gatchaman. Get on my level.
Gotcha.
Come on.
I gotcha, man.
That's so close.
Oh, we got 1 more minute. Let's go.
Go. This question is kind of mostly for LittleshyFiM, because it's a quick question. What are some of your favorite episodes that you made a synth video over?
Way too hard to pick. I'm sorry. There's just so many. Sorry.
Thank you. We are going to get through this line. Come on, let's do this thing. We have to. It doesn't matter.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
Outside of the Bronies React group, who is your favorite reactor?
Outside of the Bronies React group?
Brownies react. Bronies react.
Bronies, yeah.
Thank you.
I got the meat sweats.
Hello.
What character in MLP do you want to see fleshed out more?
Tom.
Good answer.
Tom. Yeah.
Get way down back in. Sketch.
Lyra.
Hasty Turnip Truck.
Gummy.
What's up?
I love you guys!
Love
you
you.
brought me so much fun and joy, and I love that there's bronies out there like me.
I love your sloth.
Thank you. That was my favorite question. What's up?
Okay. Excluding MLP, what's your favorite cartoon?
Zootopia.
Invader Zim.
Steven Universe is good.
Thunder the Barbarian.
I've been really liking Rick and Morty.
Oh, yeah, 2 more. Let's go.
Good question, Race. I was going to ask what inspired you to work on vehicles and then crash them.
I saw other people doing it and I said, that looks stupid. I want to do it.
And expensive.
Last question.
Okay, while some people accept the ship and others complain about the age gap, I wanted to know how you all felt about Sparity.
Sparity?
Sparity.
Spike and Rarity.
Oh.
More of an age gap. What about the species gap?
You know, don't get me started with
I think it's cute.
Judy and Nick.
We've all had our crushes.
Yes, we've all had.
All right.
That's it.
Thank you, though. Thank you, everybody. This is the end of the Bronies React panel. You all have a great one. A reminder for everybody, Whose Line starts at 4:45 tomorrow. It says 5 o'clock in the schedule.
And for autographs, if you guys want to talk to us afterwards, we'll be out in the lobby area, away from the hallway. Thank you all.